Hey there Pisces, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be doing a general reading for you today here on my channel. If this resonates, please let me know by liking, sharing, commenting and subscribing as always. And let's get straight into your reading. I'm going to be using the Good Tarot deck today by Baron Reed, and then I'm also going to be using the Light Seers deck. So let's see what we have. You have the Two of Fire, which is the Two of Wands here. There could be an energy here, Pisces, of you waiting for the right moment to move forward. I get the sense for some of you that you are in this stagnant energy. There is somewhere where you need to go. There is something that you need to do. But you're kind of in this energy of staying still here with the Two of Fire. This is the Two of Wands in ordinary decks here. And as you can see in this deck, you can see she is kind of poised on this giraffe. There is a light here. I think it's hanging out of the giraffe's mouth, kind of waiting to move forward. So there's a sense here that perhaps you are guarded in a situation. You know what you need to do, but you might be in an energy of kind of procrastination as well, waiting to move forward. So let's see. What is this? Is this the 9? Yeah, the 9. 9 of air, which is the 9 of swords. You may be feeling very conflicted at this time. You may be feeling overwhelmed, overworked. You may be losing some sleep in your situation. You can see here with the birds that are around her, there's a sense that she has a lot on her mind. So again, not gender specific this reading, just in terms of what is showing on these cards here. With the 9 of air, I feel as though for some of you, you have a lot on your mind, you're thinking, potentially overthinking, and this may be what is preventing you from moving forward. You may be, like I said as well, feeling overworked, very tired, losing sleep in your situation. So I feel like this is asking you to kind of take a step back. If you need to, take some time, rest, retreat. There's also an energy here of kind of balancing what you need to do. You may be in a situation where you are conflicted as to what you need to do next. Oh, what was that one? Queen of Water, Queen of Cups. You may be feeling very emotionally drained at this time. You may be feeling over-emotional, crying, for example, over little things, or also kind of trying to keep your emotions in. You may not be speaking to anyone about how you feel in this Queen of Water energy. This is the Queen of Cups, right, in the ordinary deck, but you can see here she is closed-mouthed. She's not speaking her truth. So there is an energy here of perhaps you're keeping your emotions to yourself. You're not letting it show. You're not opening up to people about your troubles. It's a very kind of watery energy. I mean, you have fire, air, and now water, but I feel like this is you, Pisces, with the Queen of Water here. Let's get one more card here from the Good Tarot, and then we'll switch over to the Light Seers deck. I do love the Good Tarot, but they're just quite big for my hands, so I have to shuffle a little bit slower. So you have to bear with me. Queen of Earth, so Queen of Pentacles here as well. What I feel like here is that you're trying to balance your emotions and trying to be very practical and stable here. You want to move to a place of more stability. You may be focused right now on your work, on your finances, and I can see here that there may be almost a kind of mask being worn here. And an energy where you want to move into this kind of stability. You want to be very practical in your situation with the Queen of Earth, Queen of Pentacles, but underneath it all, you are feeling very emotional. And like I said, you may have a lot on your mind at the moment. You may be overthinking. With the Two of Fire here as well, you're kind of wanting to move forward, but at the same time, there is a kind of stagnancy here. So let's see what's going on further with the Light Seers deck. Let's clarify the Two of Fire. 5 of Cups. There may have been a situation that disappointed you. And you have the King of Wands. Again, I feel like this is you wanting to take action, but you're not able to at the moment. Something may be disappointing you, and I feel like it's very kind of internal, self-inflicted. You may have a lot of negative thoughts. You may be telling yourself, gosh, why am I procrastinating? Why am I so lazy? Why am I kind of allowing myself to get into this mess? And it's kind of becoming this self-perpetuating, never-ending cycle here with the Five of Cups. This is an energy of kind of wallowing, low self-esteem, disappointment, and I feel like this is what is preventing you from moving forward. You may be comparing yourself to other people who are able to get things done here with the King of Wands. There is definitely a spark and a fire within you that you're trying to move into, but you're in an energy at the moment of kind of stagnancy, and I feel like a lot of it is kind of happening in your head. Three of Swords indicates that there is an amount of pain that you are going through at this time. Could be physical pain, could be emotional. I feel like for you it is more emotional, but you could also be experiencing some health issues here, Pisces. With the Devil card, there's definitely a toxicity in your situation. Let's clarify that energy with the Devil card. Again, I feel like you feel restricted, you feel trapped in your situation, you feel as though you can't get out of your head, that you can't get out of this energy. You may be wishing for things to get better, trying to manifest a new beginning in your life with this Magician card. And with the High Priestess, but you're not speaking to anyone about it. I feel like there are things going on under the surface of you, basically, here, Pisces. There are a lot of things that you are not speaking about. All of your cards here, pretty well, especially with the Queen of Water, Queen of Earth, and now the High Priestess. It's characters here within you, I feel, Pisces, that are very much silent at this time. You are perhaps doing a lot of self-reflection, trying to heal yourself in some way. But I get the sense here you're not speaking to anyone about this. You are kind of keeping all of your emotions bottled up inside, even though there are things that you are trying to work towards. So let's see if we can clarify some more of your situation. Clarify the Nine of Air. The Hanged Man. Yeah, I get the sense for some of you, you feel like you have a big long list of everything that you need to do. And there is this energy of kind of procrastination, staying where you are, stagnancy, an inability to move forward. You may feel like at the moment your life is just completely upside down. You don't know what to do. I get the sense for some of you though as well that you kind of know the direction that you want to take, but you feel like you're almost unable to take this direction with that Two of Fire. Something is trying to lead you on here, and you are trying to manifest things into reality with the Magician card, but there's a sense here that you're not being open about it. The Emperor. I feel like for some of you there is this energy of control within your life, or like you're trying to control yourself so much. You're trying to be very hard-headed, very practical, and it's creating an energy here of kind of not allowing yourself to be emotional, or not allowing yourself to recognize the emotions that you have. You're trying to be very hard-headed, you're trying to be very controlled here, when really underneath all of that you are in the Queen of Water spirit here. So as much as you are trying to get yourself under control, I feel like all of that control is kind of overwhelming you, because you're not recognizing what is happening beneath the surface. And like I said, I feel like there are masks being worn here. On the outside you may appear to everybody to have, you know, your shit together, but underneath you're kind of suffering here. Yeah, there's something here with the Four of Pentacles you are trying to hold on to. I feel like you're trying to, like I said, be very hard-headed, be very practical in this moment. You are trying to deal with things practically, and I feel like it's not working because you're not allowing yourself that time to kind of work through your emotions. There's a sense of kind of like overexertion and control over yourself here, where you're trying to do so much, you're trying to get everything done at once. And what happens then is, because the list is so long, it becomes almost procrastination, like you end up just doing nothing because it feels so impossible. With the Page of Wands, there is definitely something here that you are inspired to do. It could be with your work. There is an energy here that you want to move forward into. But like I said, it's more kind of happening internally rather than physically. Let's clarify this Queen of Water some more for you, Pisces. There is definitely a toxicity here, and obviously you could be dealing with someone that is toxic. I feel like for you though, it's kind of happening internally where you are not allowing your emotions to come out. Two of Pentacles, yeah, struggling with your emotions here, struggling with your own internal world. You may be in a situation deciding whether to go one way or the other, like having to make a decision. I feel like though it's more this energy of kind of not knowing what to do next. You may feel like you have a lot of responsibilities and a lot of things to do, and like I said, because it becomes so overwhelming, you just end up doing nothing. Four of Cups, you may be slipping into kind of sadness, depression here. And I can see that with some of your other cards, Five of Cups, Three of Swords, and now the Four of Cups. You may be in this feeling of like nothing makes you happy, nothing is working for you. You feel despondent, apathetic. People try and kind of, you know, lighten things up with you, and maybe you're just not interested. The Empress card, here she is. Let me just pick her up. The Empress card. So definitely, again, there is a kind of will and a want here to move forward and to birth something new. I also feel like in a relationship, if you are committed at this time, you may be feeling quite apathetic towards your partner. Even though you love your partner and you're highly attracted to your partner with this Empress card, there's a sense here that at this time you are feeling very apathetic. I don't think it's just the partner though, I feel like it's towards everything. Like you may feel kind of guarded towards everything. Bottom of the deck is the Seven of Wands. Definitely again a feeling of being guarded, like you have to guard your emotions. What is the advice here for Pisces in this situation? I can already see here, Pisces, that what might be good for you is to open up to somebody that you trust about how you're feeling. You have the Ten of Wands, so it signifies that you know, the burdens that you feel here can be left. The burdens that you feel here are being inflicted upon you can be left in the past if you want to do that here, Pisces. Ten of Wands speaks about kind of putting something down and leaving it. In the original Rider-Waite deck, you can see a man that's kind of carrying a lot of things, like a lot of wands basically, in his arms, but he's nearly at the finish line. Ten of Wands in this deck is slightly different with her moving away, but it's kind of this idea of being burdened. And I feel like what the advice here is telling you, Pisces, is that, you know, when you're feeling overburdened, you can put something down. Don't feel guilty for putting something down if it becomes too much. And in some cases, that can mean like sharing, right? You know that expression, a problem shared is a problem halved? Sharing your problems with others, you know, people that you trust, opening up about how you feel might be very favourable for you here, Pisces. You also have the Page of Pentacles, which I feel is about kind of learning a process here of what to do. And it's also kind of allowing people to reach out to you and to help, and doing the same for others as well. So once you have kind of decided who to open up to, there's a sense here of like, they will be able to offer their help to you. They will be able to offer you something which will help you, but only if you allow yourself to be opened up. And it may be here in the relationship that you're in, if you are in a romantic relationship, that's the person that you turn to. Could also be someone here younger in your life who you may be able to depend on, is what I want to say. Two pages here. Just know here, Pisces, with the World card, that this is this may be quite a difficult transition for you, because you are coming to the end of a cycle, and often it feels very scary for us when we are kind of approaching the end here of something that we've been going through for a long time. I feel like for some of you with the World card, you are closing out this cycle and you're ready to begin new. So allow yourself to take time that you need, allow yourself to reflect, allow yourself to just do nothing if that's what you want to do. Because it feels like you're fighting this energy at the moment and it's becoming stagnancy. If you allow yourself to kind of work through with your emotions, then it's going to lead to better outcomes for you. Bottom of the deck is the Sun card. So again, indicating that you are going into a brand new cycle here, and it's going to be a cycle of a lot of joy and abundance if you work through this in the appropriate way here, Pisces. Feel the need to look at this, yeah. Six of Pentacles here as well. So working with your own kind of energy to balance things out, allowing yourself to take time out if you need, not kind of filling everyone else's cup before you fill your own, that kind of thing here, Pisces. So I hope this helped today. If this did resonate, then please let me know. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.